Just like you like it.
He's corrupt, he's inexperienced, and he lies.
Broadcasting from a broom closet in the Arizona Lotus Studios, it's Beef Vegan Presents.
Yo, welcome back to the show. It's Beef Vegan Presents live on Rock 102.1 KFMA, streaming worldwide at KFMA.com on this Wednesday, July 13th. Good morning, Powers.
Good morning, Beef.
And good morning, Rico.
Hello there.
It's a super show for season 2 on this Wednesday. Got a great show lined up for you today. We're going to have Hot Rock Super joining us in the podcast broadcast later on. Yeah. It'll be the 4 of us broing down together. And this is the first time I'm seeing Rico since vacation. Did you have a good little week off?
It's been a long time, my friend.
Yeah. What you been doing besides going to the gym?
Just going to the gym, sleeping. That's it.
All
I
right.
sleep in the gym. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Day trading and lifting.
Okay,
That's
day
it.
trading and lifting.
Mhm.
Do you make money day trading while lifting? at the gym?
Absolutely not.
Oh, no.
But the gains are there.
I'll tell you what, you make a t-shirt, day trade and lifting, there you make some money.
It's true.
Bingo.
It's true. You're always looking for that
Mega
t-shirt
chads.
angle, so think about that.
Also,
Mhm.
bingo is a good way to make money. I love going.
Oh, you want to
Bingo.
go to bingo soon and just take the house?
I would
I'm
do
down.
it.
Let's do it. Let's do a live stream
Yeah, when do we turn into 60-year-old ladies, guys?
Oh,
I'm just letting you know.
on vacation.
Yeah, okay. Well, you can...
where else do you pick up chicks?
Yeah, bro. They got pension money from their ex-husbands. Come on.
All right. Let's get focused. We have many reasons to celebrate today. Okay, one of the reasons why it's loud music day, but it's also National French Fry Day. Oh, did you know that? Oh,
You
yeah.
mean freedom fries?
Freedom fries, bro.
Oh, you know
Right.
what? I got stats go along with that, and the Freedom Fries things. That's old trait. Like, people didn't really say Freedom Fries. It was all just a knee-jerk reaction to 9/11, of course, and saying "F you, France." But
Oh, is that what it is?
yeah, when it
Yeah,
came down
no.
to it, like,
No.
were people really saying Freedom Fries? 24% of us
I was.
have called them Freedom Fries. Of course, you would.
Yeah.
But mostly as a joke. Only 9% actually used it as a real term. Do you use Freedom Fries as a real term, Rico?
Mm-hmm. I love my country. I blast my Toby Keith and I eat my Freedom Fries.
You could hear his face, like, and see how full of crap he is.
I know.
Full of fries. Freedom Fries. Try it. It's fun.
I'll let you get it out of your system.
You asked, bro.
I know, but it's
I'm a patriot through and through. Okay.
Yes, I know. All
Thank
right.
you.
Well, like McDonald's is giving out free French fries today.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's a lot of places actually giving out free French fries all day today. So if you're looking to get some free grub, McDonald's, of course, all you have to do, you don't have to buy anything. You just have to, get their app. That's how it is with all these places, right? If you got the app, you got these free fries.
Oh, no.
Wendy's is doing the same thing with any purchase through their app.
That's going to be so obnoxious, though.
Why?
Because the drive-through line is already like pretty bad sometimes, but now you have literally 80 cars stacked just for free fries because
Yeah.
we love our free stuff.
Yeah, I would not be concerned about that. There's not going to be a line around the block like it's in and out at Wendy's.
Let's
It
do a
just isn't.
gentleman's bet. All right.
All right, yeah.
Remember when Krispy Kreme did those promos? There was like lines waiting for like a Space Mountain type thing, and it was just a free donut.
Okay.
Ugh.
Captain Negativity.
Captain Real.
Here's your assignment for today after the show.
Go wait in line.
Yes, camp out at a Wendy's, and then you call me as soon as there's a line longer than 4 deep.
Okay.
all
And then
right.
when I get all my free fries from 7 different places, me and Powers will enjoy them in front of you.
Also, I have one of those free tiny frosty things. I'm going to dip those fries into that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Delicious.
High or not high? Those are
Right.
great.
Yes, absolutely. Now, Heinz and DoorDash are teamed up for a deal for any order of fries that's $15 or more. You can get $5.70 off. So if you're just like, hey, I just want a bucket of fries for dinner, well, then they got you taken care of. So think about that. Here's some other stats and facts for National French Fry Day, because I know you need to know this stuff. French fries are our favorite deep fried food, our favorite thing to eat with burgers, and the most popular American food. This is ranked ahead of everything. So the most favorite American food is French fries.
Really?
Yeah, wrap your mind
Wow.
around that. A recent survey found that McDonald's still has the best French fries on the planet.
Yeah.
It's all those chemicals, man. It's
I got
beautiful.
a question for you.
Okay, what's
With
that?
McDonald's, as a former fat kid myself, remember when McDonald's, they said they changed the recipe for the fries? What they used to be beef tallow. They used to put those in. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
Have you noticed the taste changing over time?
No.
No?
No,
I got you
I
then.
know that there's, yes, you got me, but you were ramped up today. So, no, the McDonald's fries have always been addictive. I don't know when it changed, but they're always like crack. But so the rest of the top 5 are Chick-fil-A, which is the waffle fries. That's BS. Five Guys, which I consider the best. Wendy's and Arby's. Now, regular fries are our favorite type. Curly fries are a close second. Oh, steak fries. Okay. And then what's the last thing that I care about? None of this really. But our favorite things to dip fries are in.
That's what I think we were getting at.
Yeah. What's our favorite things to dip in?
You gotta mix that ketchup with that mayo. Crazy.
What about EG's and ranch? Isn't that popular? EG's fries?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And the ranch.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
In fact, yeah, it's all about the EG's ranch. But yeah, so ketchup is number 1, of course, ranch second, cheese sauce. I'm a cheese sauce guy.
Oof.
Give me some of that cheese sauce, man. I don't blame you.
Where do you do that at?
Everywhere I can.
Okay.
Sometimes I bring cheese sauce from home. Sometimes I just put 3 slices of American cheese in my pocket on a hot summer day and then wait for it to come out ooey gold.
Do you have Cheese Whiz in your drawer right now?
I do.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's a backup. It's next to my espresso shot.
Woo.
So, yes, go out and celebrate your National French Fry Day. This is a holiday that could unite us all. All right, all right, we got a great show lined up for you today, despite talking about French fries for 5 minutes. So stick around.
Hey, man.
Morning's coming up next after Ghost, and you got tickets that you're going to be able to win for our Lucha de la Luchas.
Dia de los Luchas.
There you go. That show happened at the Rialto and so much more. No politics talk, nerd.
The one
All right,
that's
here's
listening, how
a
it
puddle
goes,
of mud
man.
on Rock
It's
1.1
called the name of it,
KFMA. Morning Morning's up next.
Never
Never Gonna
Gonna
Learn,
Learn,
dude.
You know what I mean? You know
Yeah.
what song that is.
No, it's called Never Gonna Learn, Larry.
I heard about a Metallica song, man. Since 3 o'clock this morning, I've been out on the road working, man. But I want to hear that Ashley Alexander song, bro, please.
Yeah, dude. Well, you know what, Larry?
Appreciate
Since it is your
man.
birthday.
Hey, take care, keep her shining, and have a great day, man.
Hey, well,
Thanks.
yeah, no problem. Did you hang up? I was trying to wish you a happy birthday, Larry. For fuck's sake. Well, here's asking Alexandra. Never gonna shut the fuck up. I mean, never gonna learn. Rock 1 2.1 KFMA. Oh yeah, and happy birthday.
Wow.
yeah,
That was like pre-recorded.
That was
Good
so
guy.
funny.
yeah. Thanks, Larry, for that call.
Larry, Larry,
I just
yeah. And I'm trying to tell. I told him 4 times what the name of the song is. And he's just like, yeah, you know. Oh, remember when you played Metallica yesterday? And the other day, yeah, I get that, Larry.
Isn't rock and roll the greatest?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, happy birthday already, fucker. God, you're making me wish you an unbirthday.
No birthday for you.
Yeah. So that did sound weird.
that was great.
Got him.
Yeah, welcome everybody to the podcast broadcast. We are live. Rico, Powers, and studio, of course. It is a jam-packed show that we have lined up for you. And I'm going to send you guys a link right now because there was it BuzzFeed? Probably.
Oh, BuzzFeed.
No. It's a TikTok thing. All right. A lot of TikTok trends, but have you seen the mental age videos that's been going around on TikTok?
No.
No? Congratulations. You're over the age of 20.
Yep.
But there is a website called A Real Me that has a free test that you could take to see what your mental age is.
Great.
Yes. So I'm sending you that link right now. I need you guys to be able to take that test. And you know what? I'm going to put the link in the chat as well so everybody else here can see
Oh boy.
what their mental age is. So here is the link.
I'm gonna be 70.
I was
Yeah.
shooting for 7. So.
Yeah, I can see that. So I'm gonna send this. I'm emailing you guys the link right now too. So Rico and best friend forever.
Do I have to sign up for everything?
No, man.
Okay, good.
It's just a free test that you take. No apps, no nonsense. Okay.
Collect my data.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that as well. See what would you guess your mental age is? You're going for 7. What would you guess? Because I mean, I guess you are, childlike.
Probably an immature teenager.
Yeah, okay, possibly. All right, so we're going to take this test. You take the test as well. And while you're taking the test, we did a round of F My Life earlier this morning. That was a good one. And in case you missed it, went a little something like this.
Did you get caught self-loving by your mom?
Awkward.
It is awkward. Did you do something that got you fired from your job?
I just get stupid.
It's fun being stupid.
Don't hide this in vain. Let us laugh at your pain. Call 600 KFMA right away.
I promise we won't embarrass you.
Because Beef Vegan presents F My Life. F My Life. F My Life.
Yes, welcome back to the show. It's time for another edition of F My Life. These are your... oh, man. I've totally forgot how to speak just now. These are your unfortunate situations emailed to me at beefvegan@kfma.com. Subject line FML. But, of course, if you have an F My Life you care to share on the air, give me a call, 600-KFMA. That's 600-5362. Woo!
Once you get it rolling, it rolls right off the top.
I know. It's like a pull start lawnmower there.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into your F My Life. Here's our first situation sent to me by Jerry. He wrote, today my daughter forgot my birthday. When I asked her, she said she remembered my birthday, but was too busy at work to acknowledge it. However, she did have time to post a message on Facebook wishing a happy birthday to her cat. F My Life, Rico.
Yeah.
All right, Powers.
Yeah, I'll say it FML for sure. That's going to break your heart a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. F that cat, man.
Oh,
All right,
way.
next F My Life situation. You're going to San Diego this weekend, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, be careful of this because Tim just sent me this email. He said, last weekend, I went to San Diego and went walking with my girlfriend of a year and a half on the beach. Now, everything was fine until she saw a plane with the banner behind it saying, Cassie, will you marry me? Her name's Cassie. She said yes. I didn't order a plane. All right. Whoops. F My Life, Powers.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's an F My Life. What do you do?
That's the worst. No.
I don't want to marry you.
Yeah. You're screwed either way, dude. F My Life, Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's harsh.
100%
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I'm hitting
That's
the trombone on that
amazing.
one. Yeah. No, I swear. All right, next F My Life situation sent to me by Courtney. She said, today I invited my boyfriend to come to an event to meet up with some of my friends for the first time. I've been raving about him for weeks, and everyone was curious to meet this quote-unquote amazing guy I've been dating. He showed up in a Darth Vader costume because he thought it'd be funny and to embarrass me. F My Life. I'll start off with Rico with this one because I feel like I know what Powers would say.
I know. I guess it's all context based, but yeah, what a nerd.
Yeah, F
You
My Life.
nerd.
Yeah. All right, Powers.
Okay, now listen. Was it the
Hear me
movie
out.
accurate costume? Because if you show up in one of these Party City knockoff things, I understand what she's saying.
Okay.
Right.
Does the mask make noise or not? I mean, you
Is
don't
it
want
Disney
some sort
Darth?
of... Yeah.
Or is it?
Right. Yeah, no. I'm going to say F My Life, Courtney. Your friends aren't going to respect you for banging such a nerd, but it is hilarious.
Got a big
So,
lightsaber.
yeah. Oh, well, that's a good way to save it. Right?
Yeah.
All right, two more left. Dave sent me this email, said, today at work, I have discovered the wonderful feeling of having a paper cut with metal under your nail
Oh.
on all of your nails.
Oh.
Ooh. All right, we agree that's F My Life?
Yeah, 1,000 times.
Yeah, 100%
Yeah.
for sure.
I've seen that Saw movie. No thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that Jackass movie when they did that.
Ugh.
Ugh.
All right, final F My Life of the day sent to me by Danny at beefvegan@kfma.com. He wrote, today I was walking with my friend. The girl in front of us had a really nice ass. So I turned to my friend and said, damn, she has a perfect ass. He replied, that's a guy. It's a man, baby. Yeah. Well,
Throws a shoe, honestly.
all right, we're gonna reveal our results here. We took the test. And I'm looking at all our very mature streamers here.
Yeah.
And in case Jeff, welcome to the stream. You could join us on that link. realme.com, which is obviously Japanese, which we discovered very quickly. It's just in the verbiage of the questions. But I will reveal some of our mental ages, and it looks like Nick and Manny both have the same mental age.
Yeah.
Very compatible.
Wow.
Yeah, mentally.
Your fan
All
base is in unison.
On 2 seconds. Here we go. Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to the podcast broadcast. We are live and streaming on Facebook and youtube.com/beefvegan and on Twitch at Beefvegan Presents. And we just took a test. realme.com. It's a TikTok trend that's happening right now where people are obsessed about this mental age test. and it has nothing to do with your IQ, thank God. It's all about how mature or immature you are compared to other people your age. Now, the test defines mental age as your psychological abilities to compared to the quote of number of years it takes for the average person to reach the same level. Okay. Now, it's not clear how scientific at all it is, but I'm pretty sure it's really scientific because people on TikTok think so.
Yeah.
It's 30 questions, mostly true or false, and all three of us just took the test, and we're going to reveal our answers. And we also asked our streamers who are watching along on our Facebook page of Rock 1 2.1 or YouTube. I posted the link there for them to take the test. Now, OG streamer Manny and Nick both posted a score of 43 years old. All right.
Anthony got 55.
Anthony, I can see that.
Damn.
Anthony is very responsible, very mature, and I appreciate your 55-year-old mentality. Rico, what was the age that you had revealed to you?
Let me pull it up again. It says I'm dead inside. Immortal.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Immortal.
So, immortal. Nice.
Yeah.
So what was the number, though?
33.
33.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty good mental age. What about you? Now, everyone thinks Powers is a grown man child, and if they think that, they're absolutely correct.
Mm-hmm.
So I would assume that you got a low score, right?
I was going for young teenager, and guess what?
What?
I'm not legal. I'm 17.
17.
Wow.
Dear Lord, yeah, you're not
Says
even
carefree.
allowed to watch an R-rated movie, dude.
Now,
You could be in Stranger Things next season.
that's right.
I'd
I just
be-
got to get a worse haircut.
I'd be more embarrassed about that if I was you.
No, I'm proud of that.
Okay, well, Vegan Negan Road T got
Young
43
heart.
as well. A lot of people got 43. I'm going to share my score with you here. What do you think it is?
You got a
19.
37.
Okay, so Rico said 19. Powers says 37. You're both incorrect. I am very mature at the mental age of 25 years old.
Nice.
Yeah, which is very fitting. I'm like, that's great for our demo and everything. I'm the man for the job, KFMA.
There you go.
Yeah.
Proofs in
There
the
you go.
pudding.
Yes.
Proofs in the
And
Japanese pudding.
I think a lot of people who know me personally would agree with that assessment. 25 years old. Now, the question is, again, very weird as they are very Japanese. So
I liked, will you hit a cockroach with a book?
Yes.
That's
yes.
a good one.
Could you? Yeah. And
It's a trick question.
yeah, of course you would hit a cockroach with a book. I like it. Do you like to read books? I'm like, I like to be friends with people older than me. True or false?
Mhm.
Did you say yes to
I
that?
wrote neither. That was the one I kind of said neither. I'm like, this is just kind of a moot question.
Yeah, it all depends. I put
Yeah.
yes just because.
Yeah, well, that's why you're so mature. I mean, you're more mature mentally than both of us. So congratulations on that. In the end, the mental age, like if you might be 36, but your mental age is like 44, that means you're doing pretty good in life. I would guess that, if your mental age is higher than your actual age, I think that you're a responsible adult. And, if your mental age is younger than your actual age, then you're irresponsible. And I feel like that is just science that was proven by myself and Powers.
That is not, I don't know if I can't back you up there.
Science.
Oh, really?
No, because some of these questions had nothing to do with intelligence. It was just like,
I didn't
do
say
you think you know what young people like? Was a question.
I didn't say anything about intelligence. I'm just talking about the responsibility in life.
Do you like
so
that's-
water?
I think I meant responsibility, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, let's be honest, okay? Like, how much credit card? Well, I'm not putting you on blast, but
Of credit
let's
card
just say,
debt.
What's
okay,
your credit score?
let's just say that I disagree with that assessment, okay, in the most respectful way possible.
Fine.
All right, we're gonna keep the conversation moving on the podcast broadcast. Let us know what your mental age is by checking out the link on the podcast broadcast. You can see it wherever we're streaming. We'll be back with more right after this. It's Rock 1 2.1 KFMA. Clear.
Did you put it on the Facebooks?
Yeah, I didn't want to go full blast on you, but I'm like, look at your clothes, look at your shoes,
Look at your 13-year-old beard.
and it's not that I'm more responsible, not by any means. I mean,
No,
I'm-
you are, but you have a
slightly.
daughter.
It's like, yes, I had to.
That's exactly why you had to. You
Mhm.
were forced to be more responsible.
Yeah, I know, because of life depending on it.
Yeah. And again, my debt, let's also say my debt, it's not all action figures. That's only half the debt. I tried a small business and then a pandemic happened. That's a lot of my debt.
It's only half the debt, really. I want people to guess just by this quick little video that Powers put together how much money he spends
Wait.
on action figures.
Wait a minute,
Check
no.
it out.
2/3 of the debt. Maybe 2/3 of the debt.
All right, you got it.
Exactly my point.
That DC money.
That DC money.
That's right.
It's all gone. I know. You pretty much financed the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, I was gonna say. They owe me something.
Uh-huh. All right. Yeah, if you guys remember this story, I'm excited to share you an update on this. It's a murder mystery in South Carolina, I believe. The Murdaugh family. Murdaugh.
Yeah, that was fascinating.
It was fascinating because initially, it was first, just to recap, this shithead of a kid, right? Rich kid, silver spoon, a trust fund baby, who is a notorious asshole, had a reputation of just being one of those people you just don't like, right?
Mhm.
Entitled and just a jerk. Was riding around on a boat and accidentally killed a teenage girl. And when that happened, there was obviously backlash and people were pissed, and he was getting get off scot-free because the family that he was from is like 4 or 5 generations wealthy in that county. And they were judges and lawyers, and they were like locked into the legal system where they controlled things. They pulled strings and they were able to get away with literally murder. Now, of course, this pissed a lot of the locals off, including the boyfriend of the girl who passed away.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, mysteriously, the son, along with his mother, are found dead in their backyard of a sprawling estate. It's acres. It's like farmland and stuff. Both of them are dead, murdered, right? And nobody knows what's happening, right? So there's lots of speculation, tons of suspects because so many people wanted to have this kid dead. So initially, you got a grieving family. You got a father and then another son who were left without a wife and a mother and a brother. So that's not where it starts. I mean, that's not where it stops. It only begins right there.
Okay.
Because then shortly after that, there was a situation where the father then was found shot on the side of the road.
All right. Catch me up. Because you're using like pronouns. I need like the who's again. The father of who? The girl that was killed?
No, the father of the son and the husband of the wife. So Alex Murdaugh is his name.
Okay.
And he was the father, the patriarchy or whatever, the patriarch of the family, right?
Uh-huh.
And he was found shot on the side of the road and left for dead. Now he survived.
Huh.
Now, shortly after that, it was revealed that it was no accidental shooting. It was no random, attempted murder. It was a hitman hired to murder him.
Wow.
But here's where the plot thickens even deeper.
Okay.
Alex Murdaugh, the guy who got shot, was the guy who hired the hitman to kill him.
Ah.
Right.
Gets a refund.
Yeah, it gets super fucking crazy. So now the jailed South Carolina legal heir, Alex Murdaugh, is going to be charged with the murders of his wife and son this week. And he was already charged with embezzling millions from law firms to fund drug addiction and trying to stage his own murder. So let's unpack this. Okay, so Alex Murdaugh, who you're going to see right here, essentially, he's spiraling. He's spiraling out of control because he's addicted to drugs. Then his piece of shit son, the ginger son of the two, kills somebody accidentally, and then brings this burden of legal liability and everything else because they were going to sue. They're going to get sued, and the stress of that happening while he's in a loveless marriage and addicted to drugs. So he decides that the way he's going to get out of this mess is get rid of one problem and another at the same time, and then maybe possibly be able to cash in on that to fund his drugs and cover up some embezzlement. So he kills his wife and his son.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wild.
Right. Then, just struck with guilt and realizing that he was at a dead end with nowhere to go, he decided to take his own life, but in a way that would protect his living son from knowing the truth.
Wow.
That he was the murderer and that he was embezzling millions of dollars. And even though the truth always comes out, especially after death, right?
Yeah.
All that stuff will be revealed. But he said, okay, the best way to do this is to commit suicide by hitman. And he hired a hitman, but he hired a shitty hitman in South Carolina.
Discount hitman.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Shit, man.
A shit man. Thank you. And so the hitman came out, attempted to do it, didn't do a good job. He survived, and now boom, this is where he's at now. And that just the up to date. There was a $10 million scam he was a part of. Here's the family. This is the shithead that killed the girl and died. I don't feel bad for him. So I guess he's not the ginger. This is the ginger kid. Yeah, I guess he's had enough bad luck. So the father said, I'm gonna leave him alone. You know,
Jesus.
yeah, and that was the wife that he murdered. This is back there. So all this came out, and again, this story we were watching kind of unravel right before our eyes, and I was following it immediately. Kind of caught my attention because it's one of those stranger than fiction type deals, and I can't wait, like Rico says, for the Netflix docuseries, for the movie, for all that
Series.
shit. Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Where do they live? Where is this?
Carolina.
South Carolina.
Murder in the Carolinas. Like, what's
Yeah.
it going to be?
Yeah.
Ozark all over
So
again.
here's the timeline of the family murder. So June 7th, Maggie and Paul are found shot dead at the family home. Alex claims he found them dead outside the dog kennel and calls 911. June 17th, Alex Murdaugh's brothers go on Good Morning America to protest his innocence. And then family later offers a $100,000 reward for information, right? September 3rd, Alex Murdaugh quietly resigns from his law firm. September 4th, Murdaugh calls 911 claiming he has been shot in the head. September 6th, Murdaugh publicly announces resignation and checks into rehab. The law firm then announces that he has stolen millions over the years he spent working there. September 14th, Curtis Smith is charged with helping Murdaugh in a staged murder plot, and he tells cops that Murdaugh hired him to shoot him on September 4th as part of a plan for him to be killed and give his son, Buster, a $10 million life insurance payout.
Wow.
So that's scam right
Wow.
there.
He needed a hitman for that hitman, too.
Yes.
That hitman's the one that went flapping his gums.
It's true. Yeah. And probably had no teeth. It was probably all gums. South
Yeah.
Carolina, meth,
Yep.
shit like that.
It's turning into a Coen Brothers movie.
Exactly. September 15th, cops open an investigation in 2018 death. The housekeeper, Gloria Sutterfield. Oh, I forgot to mention that, is that the housekeeper was found dead mysteriously as well,
Oh,
2
yeah.
years prior. So, and then September 16th, Murdaugh surrenders to police. October 14th, he's charged with stealing life insurance money from housekeeper Gloria Satterfield's kids. So, like, if you're
Oh
like,
my
what's the
God.
motive for the housekeeper to get murdered? Money,
Yep.
right? To pay for his drug addiction. What drugs? Opiates. He got addicted to pills. And then July 2022 reports Murdaugh will face charges for the murders of his
God,
wife
it's gonna be
and
an interesting
son.
case to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long till the surviving son kills himself?
Right. I mean,
Right.
first off, he was already ginger, so it was rough.
Daywalker.
I know. There's the girl that passed away in the boating accident. There's the housekeeper. There's the hitman.
Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, seriously,
Oh
this
my
is
God.
you never see drama like this since Tiger King.
I
You
know.
know,
Yeah.
and I can't wait for it. It's going to be very interesting. Very sad story, and this is one of those cases of just like literally, it's like money and drug addiction and it's just
Everything.
everything. And Joe just put it as simple as could be: evil, right? So, yeah, crazy drama. I want to keep you up to date.
Carolina goes south.
What would you name that?
I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Carolina goes south.
I like
Something.
that one.
yeah, you do like
Murder,
that.
Murder in the Carolinas. That sounds good.
That sounds
it's
too
only
much of
one.
a lifetime.
Yeah, it's true. That sounds
Yeah, and
a
there's tons of
lifetime.
murders.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Blood in the Carolinas. I don't know.
addicted to killing.
Oh,
Uh,
the Carolina head.
Sorry about the housemaid.
Sorry.
yeah, so many options here. All right, so we have so many things to get to.
Full House. Is that one taken?
Yeah, Full House is taken.
Okay.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Fuller House. No. Okay.
No,
that's
yeah,
taken
no, we
too.
got that one as
Damn it.
well.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
We'll think of something on the toilet.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
I'm sure. Let's see. Let me look at these pictures here. These are some great pictures, just perfect timing. Show you this. I do because I do like this as well. You ever take a picture that's just so uncanny? You're like, oh my God, that looks like an optical illusion. That's what all these are. Courtesy of the Daily Mail. Let me get some music on. Hot Rock was going to join us, but he had to work earlier.
Oh, that's crazy.
He got too high.
He
Then
did
he
this.
got high.
Yes. All right, so there you go. Crow Man.
That's awesome.
Isn't that good?
That is fantastic.
Yeah. That's Crow Man walking.
Photoshop. That's
on,
great.
this guy.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure this out. Like, 'cause he's not on the same. Is he leaning
It's
to
just
the
him by himself,
motorcycle?
but it looks like there's a girl in front of him or something.
Yeah.
It's just him leaning.
Yeah, and he's got chick legs and yeah.
Yeah. How is that happening?
This is perfect. The perfect action
Hey.
shot. Look at that kid get shot up in the air by the jet. Imagine being the parent there, be like, "You want to have a fun water day?" And like, you guys fucked it up. Okay, cat in the
Yeah.
glass. Not that good.
Defeat.
Ooh, look at that.
Yikes.
Stuck?
No,
Just barely making it.
just
made
barely
it.
making it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty smooth. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, cat, drunk driving cat.
I know
Happens.
those.
Yeah. Oh, this guy.
Amazing.
Let's see. That is.
And that's just is that not Godzilla?
It's a
She knew-
dog,
She
it
knew
is.
Eva was Godzilla.
Yeah, that is Godzilla, and it's a dog kind of doing the same pose.
Dogecoin.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, this is cool. Just flying firefighters, grabbing a couple hoses, floating up in the air, and that's pretty much it.
God bless the internet.
Yep. God bless you. I should call
Fun.
that segment that. All right. Earlier this morning, we did a little morning moron, and it was an excellent one. And in case you missed it, it went a little something like this. If you can presents 6:15 and time for your morning moron. Let's do this. Yoga. You're probably doing it wrong if you do what this man did. All right. Now, there's an instructor in this story that apparently, allegedly, was teaching people how to do yoga wrong. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, which could be a criminal offense in some hippie circles. But a Salt Lake City man reportedly opened fire on a home and a yoga studio after taking issue with how the yoga teacher was being taught or teaching there. His name's Joseph, and he's been hit with charges of burglary, discharging a firearm, which is like 9 counts, so I guess 9 shots, possession of a gun by a restricted person, and a bunch of other stuff. Now, it's believed that he was the former friend of a family who runs a yoga studio from their home. Okay. Now, apparently, Joseph believed that Americans don't teach yoga correctly, and this infuriated him.
Oh, just not the specific yoga instructor, just all American.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's a good thing that we arrest this morning moron immediately, because essentially all yoga studios in America
trash.
Well, they're targets.
Yeah.
So you got to get this guy off the streets.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you see somebody sitting Indian style and be like, that's not the way they do it in India. I need to sit India style.
He's
Not
getting
India.
mad at every single man bun he sees on the street.
Right. But yeah, they said that those involved say his behavior has become angry and incoherent. You think? It's popping off
Ugh.
shots at a house. And if this guy is such a big fan of yoga, I feel like he's doing it wrong.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, because wouldn't you be more mellow and zen
Yeah.
and like what everything is everything?
Yeah, he's got to get this heart chakras way more balanced for sure.
He's probably doing downward dog when he cleans his guns, at least.
See, I was waiting to make a downward dog joke.
Oh, well, yes, we got the downward dog position down as far as yoga. Is there any other positions that you know of yoga?
Rising star,
Rising star? How do you do the rising star?
punching ether.
That's not one.
I just made rising star up. It sounds right though.
It does
Yeah,
sound good.
no, that I was all in on
It might be
rising star.
somebody, some yoga girl. Call in right now. Let us know.
The yoga girls don't listen to the show, bro.
Yes, they do. There's one out there.
Okay, now, so you know no other yoga positions?
No.
What you're saying? Okay,
At the top of my head, no.
that surprised
My
me.
ex-girlfriend had like a whole list she would rattle off. I'm like, I'm not remembering any of those ever.
2.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. We're live on the podcast broadcast stream, and you can join us there, youtube.com/Beef Vegan. I want to ask you guys a question real quick and see if you know this. Let me get some appropriate bed music for this question.
Ooh.
What do you think is the best sexual position for women?
For women to enjoy?
Yes, to
Hmm.
enjoy. If you're not doing it for them to enjoy, you're doing it wrong, bruh.
For them to have a good time?
Yeah, and the way you say
What?
it is so funny too. Like, when they
To
enjoy sex,
enjoy?
that is
Uh-huh.
strange.
I've heard otherwise.
Yeah. So, what do you think is their favorite?
Missionary.
Yeah, you say missionary. Okay, you're going with the basics. What do you say, Powers?
Is it not doggy style?
Usually it's doggy, but I'm going for the surprise upset.
Yeah. Well, you'd be right with the surprise upset.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it missionary?
Yeah, it is. It's not doggy. A study found that the best sex position for women is missionary, which is great news for most guys who are not imaginative whatsoever and just basic. So here's the one important detail. Women should also have a small pillow under their lower back. And that's the position that's allowed for best blood flow to the nether region, which is super important. Plus, you hit some spots you can't normally do and just on the floor missionary. So there was a single couple that volunteered to get it on in 5 different positions while doctors use an ultrasound to monitor blood flow. And I'm presuming they're using their mouse, but only with one hand. So they had a hand free. They're like, yeah, why don't you guys do it in like 5 positions.
How much did
And
that
then-
study pay?
Yeah, $69. And they rated which position worked best. They also found that being face-to-face eye contact made a big difference for women. Not so much for guys, surprisingly. They rather, have the face down, the ass up.
That's what the mirror's for.
Yeah. When it comes to eye contact, there's only one eye we need to have a contact with.
Oh my God.
What? Oh, is that inappropriate?
hey-o.
Whatever. We'll keep that dirty talk happening on the podcast broadcast stream. Be back with more Beefy Presents right after this. Clear.
Is
I
it
don't
still missionary if you like whip a leg up? Or is that now a whole different position?
That's a different position.
That's
'Cause I think the-
modified missionary.
Okay. I think the pillow under is already not missionary because it involves.
No, 100%
different
missionary.
thing.
Yeah,
I
no.
guess it is.
And the pillow under has always been the case and the trick. And I just did a staycation and there was a little sex pillow on the bed, Lowe's Canyon. I'm like, oh, they know what's up, right? Like people are gonna be fucking on this, but at the same time, my girlfriend's like, I don't want to touch that pillow. I'm like, you're probably right. That's
What a-
probably not the cleanest pillow. In fact, it's probably the dirtiest pillow on the bed. Because this one didn't even have like a pillowcase on it.
Yeah.
But it was a pillow that was pretty much specifically designed for sex position stuff. But you always want to put a pillow underneath the butt there when you do the missionary, and it's a game changer.
You always got to bring that black light and just like find the spots that aren't touched and then just whatever, work it.
You can't do that. Yeah, there's everything is covered.
Everything.
Everything.
Clothes.
Glow.
Dean, I just saw your comment too, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your diagnosis. I wish you the best. Now I'm confused. You say it's incurable. Well, you said it's not incurable, so I'm hoping that it is curable.
I Dr. Googled some things. Guess what?
What?
It's curable 25% of the time.
Okay.
So it might not be a death sentence, Dean. I'm no doctor, neither is Beef. And Rico's a good looking son of a bitch, but I don't know if he's got his empty. But I think if we all come together, we can diagnose you with some positive vibes and good laughter is the best
Yes.
medicine.
Yes.
So we got you.
Well, and chemo is probably a better medicine than laughter in this situation. But so here's the deal, Dean. Yeah,
You
like
and your chemo.
yeah, keep fighting. 25%, those are good odds when it comes to this. And I'll say this: doctors usually, and it's my theory and opinion, that doctors always kind of undershoot the how long you're going to live thing, just so you can get past that, and they can be like, see, that's because of me. So they can upcharge it, right? So when they say you have 12 months to live, I'm guessing that's at least 24. But that doesn't mean that you stop fighting. You got to keep fighting and make sure that you could turn that around and be one of the 25%. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a big percentage when it comes to that. So it could happen, Dean. Good luck to you. Wish you well, dude. And this is the one time I will notice. This is the one time you're not screaming while posting this. And this is the one time I would consider screaming as appropriate. Super appropriate, right? And you know what? It's never too late to turn things around. This morning, we were talking about that. In fact, actually, a 30-day plan to boost not only your looks, but your self-esteem. And it's super simple. All you got to do is something like this. Check it out. I'm trying to hook you up, man. We're all
Hey, it's
matchmaking
National
for Rico.
French Fry Day. It's not about me.
Hey, you know what, though? You know what? The French, they invented the French fries and the French kiss.
And chlamydia.
Trying to get you. They did not invent chlamydia. Can't say that about French people. We
Okay.
do have our first case of monkeypox here in town.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's someone under 40, and now they're doing a background tracing and whatnot. So monkeypox spreading around. It's a STD. It's something that you can get just by hugging someone closely. So you don't even have to have intercourse. But just keep in mind, not that it's prevalent, it's everywhere like COVID. But before you hug somebody, just make sure they don't have open rashes or boils on them. Right?
Oh,
I think that's a
always.
fair rule.
sound advice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're thinking about it. You're like, oh, the last person that I hugged, did they have open boils all over their body?
Why was I hugging that leper in the alley?
You.
All right, I got a 30-day plan to boost your looks and confidence because life is better when you're confident and you believe in yourself.
Oh,
So yeah, we're all about motivating you on this hump day. And no matter who you are or what you look like, I don't care how ugly you are. There's a badass rock star clamoring to get out. So here's what you got to do in just 30 days. This is according to Alpha M. So, I know, Rico, you subscribe to Alpha M? I'm pretty sure.
Alpha M. Now I do.
Yeah, it's a fantastic
Is that
website.
a .com or a .edu or a .gov?
It should be a .edu
Yeah.
I'm
because they're,
blacklisted on that site. I don't know.
well, they're dropping knowledge. So
Okay, good.
if you try to do each of these things every day for 30 days, and see if you don't make it to the other side of radiating more confidence. Now, I know, Rico, you just completed a challenge. It was 75 hard, right?
That was like 2 months ago, 3 months.
Yeah, yeah, but we watched the transformation in you. It was fantastic. So, a 75 hard is expert level, personal training. And I'm sure it built a ton of confidence in you. It definitely, physically chiseled you up and got you in better shape. But for those of you out there who can't commit to 75 days, you could at least commit to 1 month, right? Just try to turn it around. And I guarantee if you do these things for 30 days, the next 90 days are going to be fantastic.
All right, I'm on the edge of my seat, Beef. Tell me now.
Okay. All right. So here's what you got to do. The 30-day plan to boost your confidence and boost your looks. First, start off your day with cold showers. All right, because that is starting off your day with the mental win and a jump start to then that's better than any cup of coffee. Like when you take a cold shower, you kickstart your metabolism. You're up, you're alert, and no matter how tired you are. That's why you always see in movies when people are about to pass out, they throw them in a cold shower.
True.
Yes. All right.
A pro tip in Tucson, it's going to take 25 minutes for that shower to get
Okay.
cold.
Yes.
Very true as well.
Yes. And this is very true. All right. Step 2, fix something that's physically bothering you. All right. Whether it's whitening your teeth, changing your hairstyle, or whatever, commit to something that gets that negativity out of your life and makes you feel better.
Wear an eye patch.
Oh, I like
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Fashionable iPad.
Absolutely. Or I don't know, shave in between that your eyebrows, get rid of that unibrow. There's little things. Get those nose hairs out of the way.
Grow a beard. I give advice. You got to grow a beard. Some guys grow a beard.
If they can.
I'm triggered.
All right. Number 3, booze. That means take alcohol out of the equation for a month. So if you're a frequent drinker, you'll notice a change and no hangovers. It will make you more confident and have more motivation to accomplish your daily goals.
As I've gotten older, I've seen some of my friends put down the bottle and that bloat goes away.
It does
You get
almost
that bloat,
immediately.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Number 4, compliments. Positivity breeds positivity from others. So try giving out at least 3 sincere compliments a day. And you'll meet new people. You'll feel better about yourself, and you'll feel your self-confidence grow. You positively compliment people all the time, right, Powers?
Absolutely handsome.
Thank you. What about you, Rico?
He complimented my double chin yesterday. It was so nice.
All right.
Lovely.
Number 5, meet new people. That means put yourself in positions to meet new people. Don't be afraid to say hello. So even if you're single, don't be afraid to go out to places, whether it's coffee shops or a restaurant during happy hour, just places where other people are going to be around. You might make a new friend or a new romantic interest.
Just don't become creepy. That's all.
Yeah. That's always a rule every single day.
Yeah.
And the final thing that you need to do on this 30-day plan to boost your looks and confidence, obviously, is exercise, because nothing builds confidence like challenging and surpassing yourself.
Whoa. I was on board there for a while. What is that? What is that word?
Dude, well, even if you're not a gym rat, going in, blowing off some steam, setting yourself up for challenges can boost ways. So, whether it's walk around a block one day and then walk around 2 blocks the next day, planks, push-ups, those little steps to getting a little more confident. And if you do that for 30 days straight, it's going to boost your looks and confidence. And if you're in a rut, this is how you're going to turn your life around. Okay.
Right.
Do martial arts
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's expensive for some people, but yes.
in your backyard on YouTube.
Yeah. So, where in your area did you just go on a whim, never having been there before, and end up having a great time? Is the question I'm going to ask on Facebook. I'm going to ask you guys. We'll reveal those answers after the break. Stick around. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA. Oh, welcome back to the show. All right. Let's see. You got a bunch of comments here. I want to show. Is there a pill for that? No, there's no pill for that.
Oh.
And good morning, weirdo. Welcome to the stream as well. Let me show you. Like some dogs are just amazing. I've had a couple dumb dogs in my day. I've had a couple somewhat smart dogs. Right now, I'm dog sitting a brilliant dog.
Yeah.
She is so smart, such a good dog. This dog rivals that dog. All right. This dog's name is Brody. And yes, look at Brody. He's a good boy. And the title of this TikTok is "Why I Can't Leave Brody in the Car Anywhere." All right, check this out. Honking. You're like, is that the alarm?
That's the dog.
No way.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Come on, bro.
Oh my god. That has 90s movie written all over
The
it.
dog has a man bun too.
Brody.
What a pimp! One paw out, and honking the horn. Like, let's go, bitch.
Get in, loser. We're going to PetSmart.
Yeah. Amazing. Yes. So love that. That's a viral video that I came across here.
Amazing.
Yes.
I love dogs.
Yeah, you love dogs.
I like dogs.
Here's another viral video, or soon to be viral video. Rico recently went to Topgolf, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Soon to be viral. Oh, boy. Guaranteed.
Let's see. I'll pull that one up here.
Yeah, me and my brother had some fun.
Oh, yeah. Is your brother back in town?
He was when I made it.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what this is all about.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Man.
Oh, nice. It went up.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, we caused a little ruckus.
Brilliant. That was brilliant.
Golf
dude.
edition.
Yeah. That was great, dude. Good job on that one. Yeah.
Topgolf is fun.
Yeah, Topgolf is fun. I mean, I've had some pretty good shots, but I never hit Batman in the head. So, I'm working on that one.
I always try, every time you're there, it's funny. I really think they should implement a thing where the guy doing the collecting balls cart, if you hit that cart, you get a free appetizer. Have a target on there or something.
Oh, yeah. That would be nice.
You're always trying to go after that guy anyway.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
Always. That's why they put a cage on there.
They should have a crotchety old man just shaking his fist every time. Like, come on, get me, kids. Come on.
Mhm.
I dare you.
All right, you guys want to see the world's deepest pool?
Have you been scuba diving?
I couldn't do it, dude. I tried several times. I tried when I was a kid. I panicked the fuck out. And then, even as an adult, my lungs too heavy. But yeah, that's pretty deep. That pressure there. Did you do it? Like chest right there. Get out of here, man.
I've never been. I'm curious to go, but I freaked out even with like what is it? The snorkeling.
So I did snorkeling, and let me tell you, that's one of the best things I've ever done.
Oh, it's fun.
Snorkeling in like Hawaii.
Yeah, and it
Okay.
really was. Like, and I say this to anybody: if you ever get a chance to go snorkeling with like tropical fish, do it.
Here's
Mhm.
the problem with snorkeling, right? Like, did you do it while you were kind of like floating up top, so you just had your face in the water, or
Yeah.
were you able to snorkel under the water? Because now I've seen people be able to do that. So essentially, it's like 2 breaths that you can get in a snorkel. I don't even know how it's done. But like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I wasn't comfortable the first time. I freaked out a little bit.
Yeah.
I think because I got some water in, I was like, my body was confused, like waterboarding myself, basically.
Yeah.
And I was like, like freaked out.
No, I mean, it gets nothing scarier than when you're running out of air for a second
Mhm.
underwater. But yep, like it
I'll
was
try again.
super. I loved it. I didn't go too deep. It was more like you're in the top, but you could go down a little bit. It was amazing. It was just amazing. I definitely say anybody do it.
Where did you do this at with tropical fish?
It was Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
It really was, and
Yeah.
it was like Turtle Bay. I went to Turtle Bay over
Oh,
there. It was
Turtle Bay.
awesome.
Yeah, look at you little bougie
Look at
bitch.
you.
Yeah, influencer.
It's
Yeah.
nice when you have a friend you're gonna pay to stay there. It's
Oh,
nice.
God.
Now, Rico, you've been working out for quite some time.
Stop it.
Buffer than I've ever seen you.
Huh.
Do you think you could do the ultimate pull-up?
Mhm.
You know what the ultimate pull-up is?
Mm-mm.
With your dad.
Yeah. This is the ultimate pull-up.
So look at him.
Do maybe one.
Oh, yeah? Well, then fuck your face.
He's like, well, lucky you. We got this whole bar system in
Yeah.
the back here. You can go and try it live on the air.
We got about 45 seconds. Got a lot of commercials on the FM side today, so we got to keep the
Oh.
on-air segments pretty short. Will we have time for a beef tip? That's what we're going to find out
Mm.
here.
It's
Yeah,
a mystery.
in a little bit. I know the mystery is there, but I mean, this segment's got to be like a minute. I just want to do
Beef without a beef tip is like Jesus without sandals.
Yeah,
gotta have it.
You got to. And I got some good tips I've been racking up here because I haven't been able to get to them. So I got like 3 on deck, just loaded in the chamber. 20 seconds here before we get on the air. I'll make it real quick. So, all right, 10 seconds. Countdown. Rock on 2.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. I got to do a real quick break here. It's real small. So since I only got time to do a short break, I want to play a game. The last word between Powers and Rico. One round, winner takes all. Oh, okay. Yes. All right, here we go. 30 seconds on the clock. Rico, you can start this off.
Okay.
I need you to name a celebrity you'd be embarrassed to admit that you banged. Ready and go.
Gary Busey.
Okay.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Okay.
Even
Rest
his
in peace.
corpse.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
No, that's bragging rights.
That's pride.
Oh man.
Yeah. He
Meryl
bangs.
Streep.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of some. Kurt Cobain's ex from Hole.
Yeah, Courtney Love.
Yeah.
I'd do
Oprah.
it.
Oh,
Oprah.
Come on, you'd be proud of that.
Yeah, you've been bragging about it. I think you fantasize about Oprah.
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, so.
I'm sorry.
That means you lost. There you
Yeah.
go, Powers. You know what? We'll do a couple more rounds of the last word on the podcast broadcast stream. We got a couple other categories that'll be fun, and then we'll be back with your beef tip right after this. See how quick that was? I mean, Jesus. And I'm still like rushing against the clock here, going into our long ass commercial break. Yeah, brutal. I guess that's good for the station. Sucks for me. And good for the business side of it.
corporate.
Yeah.
It's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's also reflect. Remember this time last year when there were 2 ads? Like there was like nothing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
tis what it is.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's trade, though, to be honest with you. So, like, the way a lot of these radio stations operate is they get services like our imaging and stuff, voiceover guy.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily pay them outright to do a little trade out deal. So you work with these agencies and they say, okay, you owe us 1 minute of commercial time a day for a certain amount of days. Like that's how that works. And you work on several
Pussifer Live.
Oh yeah, Pussifer is coming to town.
Okay.
And so the way they do that is that's how they get all their different resources, and they just do straight trade. But then you get to a point where I'm looking at some of these commercial spot blocks. I'm like, I got 8 minutes of commercials with fucking 7 minutes of trade. Like, come on, bro. Like, pump the brakes on whatever services you're trying to get.
No
right?
kidding.
Yeah.
At the same time, I got my hand out being like, I need services. So that's a little inside baseball talk for you.
Yeah. Someone come Alaskify my house, please.
Yeah, so I asked the question here. This is good. I'm going to pull up the Facebook right now because you got some good comments here on the stream. And streamers, Anthony, Manny, they put some funny ones here. Let me refresh. So I got the most. So we asked, what kind of hacks do you use in the summertime to beat the heat? Because Powers, he cracks himself up every time he asks me the cliche beat the heat question. I don't know why. He does. Why? Yeah, tell me why.
Because I will get a genuine reaction from you from time to time when you're like, hey, give me a speed break. I'm like, all right. I'm like, God, get him with it. And it's just like, God damn.
How you gonna beat the heat?
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
So I'm gonna beat your ass before I beat the
I've
heat.
only done it 3 times now.
And all 3 hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Every single time. And just the way that he asks it too.
It's almost like you're in a yearbook and you have to read "Have a Great Summer" over and over again.
Yeah.
The same feeling.
I'm trying to because I'm trying to break Powers of the habit of sounding hokey in his delivery. Sometimes he'll do this, and he does this not just on the radio. He does this in real life. And it's like drop the stick. His dad's called him Fozzie Bear his entire life for this exact reason.
I say keep going. It's endearing.
No, because sometimes you do the same thing. So I'm like, just talk organically. That's what I want. And it feels good. It feels good when you talk organically. Feels good to listen to organic speech.
Sure.
And I don't know why I cringe from the inside when I get some how do you beat the heat? Like,
that's the joke. It's the irony of it, which is funny.
Oh,
it's
fuck your
self-awareness.
irony, man.
Yeah.
There's too much irony. I got too much irony in my diet. So, yeah, so we asked that. What's the question? How do you beat the heat? What's your summertime hacks?
I love it.
Jessica said, jump in the pool, drink water and cover up. Michael said, these are all good. Nick said, dying. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's one way. And Chris from Chiba Hut, our good friend Chris, he said, the way to take, he's like, go to Chiba Hut and take advantage of our Beat the Heat deal. So they actually have a Beat the Heat deal. Yeah.
Kaboom.
Kaboozy. So with that, I was like, well, what's the Beat the Heat deal? So let's show some love to Christopher. He's like, if as it gets hotter, our beers get cheaper, up to $2 off select beers. So over 95 degrees, it's $1 off. 100 degrees, $1.50 off. 105 degrees, $2 off.
Would you look at that?
Yeah,
that's a sick, fun deal.
Yeah, it is.
If you actually pass out from the heat, that's $3 off.
Yeah.
The high today at 2:00 is going to be 106. $2 off, bitches. Yeah. You got to wait till 2, but that's happy hour. But then it might rain and fuck up my deal. But that's good. Selection rotates every week. So ask the bartender which beers are discounted.
You're just dripping wet looking at your phone like, no, look, it was like 20 minutes ago. It was 100. They're like, sorry, bro.
Yeah. It's funny because I was just reading this about radio promotions, and it was actually a piece that I read online about, will the hottest city in America, Phoenix, be able to survive climate change? And it's a depressing piece. I'm not going to share you that. Spoiler alert, it won't. But
They just printed no real big.
Yeah. There was
Y'all
a part,
did.
though, there was, I think the Phoenix mayor was talking about back in the day, there was a radio station 97.3, which I don't know if that was legit, that would give away money whenever it reached 97 degrees. You couldn't do that promotion today because 97 degrees, we hit 97 degrees, or Phoenix does at least, almost half the year.
Yeah, by like 6 a.m.
Yeah, it's extending. So those kind of promotions, and I do remember that, getting it to a certain temperature, like, hey, once it reaches $100, call number 10 is gonna, or 100 degrees, call number 10 is gonna win $100 all summer long. But yeah, you can't do that because it gets so damn hot. And we're lucky to be in Tucson, where it's a couple degrees cooler, and especially at night, Phoenix can beat being, gangbanged by the sun on a regular
That
basis.
could literally be the tagline for Tucson to get people to move here now. Hey, we're 2 degrees lower than Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's not always the case. I've noticed a couple of years it's been the same, but this year there's definitely been a difference. And yeah, Death Valley was 120 degrees on Saturday, which is hot. Felt hot today. Felt hot
It's
yesterday.
dry 120.
Yeah.
Right. No, I've been out to Death Valley area and Riverside, and brutal. It's hotter than Arizona.
Balls.
Yeah. Well, balls are sexy, not hot, like temperature hot.
Make sure to cut that later for context.
Yeah.
Balls are great. I love balls.
A story I didn't get to is that catalytic converters have theft has tripled in 1 year. So your roommate.
Oh yeah, it's brutal.
It's Mad Max out there, man.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question. I want you to play the game with him today. That you play the yes game.
The yes game.
Play the
Okay.
yes game with him. See how he does.
Oh God.
Rock 102.1 KFMA. I was going to give you a beef tip real quick, but Powers had the request that I play the yes game with Rico to see if he could actually complete this. Okay. The game is pretty simple, Rico. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. You have to respond yes to all of them. Are you ready for this?
Let me talk to my lawyer first.
Let's do this. All right, here we go. Rico,
Yes.
are you attracted to clowns?
Yes.
Rico, do you creep on your ex on Facebook?
Yes.
Rico, do you think everyone saw you steal that laptop from work?
Yes.
Rico, are you a bad tipper?
Yes.
Rico, would you get a poop emoji tattooed on your forehead?
Yes.
Okay. Rico, remember when you told me that you think Powers is an a-hole?
Yes.
Okay. Rico, is your Google history bad?
Yes.
Rico, do you believe the election was stolen?
Yes.
Rico, do you take your dog back? Oh, did you take your dog back to the Humane Society because you called them an inconvenience?
Yes.
All right, Rico. Do you enjoy smelling other people's feet?
Yes.
All right. See, he has no soul.
Well done, Rico. You're
There's
the
nothing.
man.
Yeah, there's no shame in this guy.
Way to go.
And one of those One of those yeses
Sweating.
he actually believes. I guarantee it.
You just don't know which one it is.
That's right. For the game.
I have a pretty good guess.
That's the worst Squid Game game ever.
I know. All right. Well, but see, we'll be doing that here with a little more extreme questions here when we have a bigger ticket giveaway item. You're just going to have to say it. I'll need first and last names for the yes game. But let me wrap things up with our beef tip here. Science says you should be kissing more. This is your beef tip. It's scientifically proven to boost your physical and mental health as well as build intimacy. It lights up pleasure centers in your brain that can lead to feeling of euphoria, and kissing helps to stress, boosts our immune system, and can even help us pick the right partner. So,
Yes.
that's your beef tip. Enjoy the rest of your day. Riley's up next. Drive safe, ride safe, and as always, kiss local. Later.
When you wish upon
These
a
guys,
side
thank
of
you.
beef, soon will come
See you tomorrow.
an end to all your grief.
What?
But if you've been mean or kind of bad, I will knock out all your teeth.
Jesus.